And welcome everybody here to the Sports Talk Network channel. And welcome here today to Riverdale review of this or not upcoming, most recent episode. Of course, you can't review an episode that is upcoming. But as you can see here in the corner, there's my smile. There it is, right up there. But anyways, just wanted to do this review now and kind of get it out of the way. I mean, I really wanted to talk about the show, share my thoughts. I have to move around here as people are waking up in the morning. But I'm sitting on a different couch. Hey, there's that background. Usually I'm sitting in the chair in the kitchen right over there. Now I'm by the couch, and I'm actually surprised that's in frame. It's actually further away to my left. Anyways, I'll shut up and talk about that. But let's talk about Riverdale. This episode, season number 2, episode number 16. Chapter 29, Primary Colors. Was a pretty dang good episode. You even had an Annie Cohen sighting. Annie Cohen, that actually was kind of cool. I didn't even know about him be on the show, I'm sure. The bigger fans of the show already knew and whatnot. But yeah. Sorry, I was just talking to someone that's coming in. Because I'm live on air. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Great time of the year. I mean, we have March Madness continuing going on. Great episodes here at Riverdale. WWE on the road to WrestleMania. NFL free agency, getting closer to the NFL draft in April. April is the best month of the year for everything because my birthday's in April. I'm turning 30 this year here in year 2018 and other things. But great stuff here. But anyway, let's get back about Riverdale. It's my notes here if they can load here on PDF form on yeah, now a video has to pop up on a. I can't even stop it because this fucking thing doesn't load right. I can't even do that right. I can't even stop the damn video. Stop. And I hate this when things are go slow because your internet, because you have a freaking Chromebook. My Acer computers maybe are better now, but I had to get the cheapest one here. So I apologize for this here in the beginning of the review. We're a couple minutes in and still haven't talked about the episode. Okay, here we go. At one point tonight's Riverdale, Jughead compares he and Archie to trains on the same track headed toward mutual destruction. I like Jug's writing. It's a bit of a form updating. The kid doesn't have a point, which is under less than a month until the second season concludes. The series is as always in direct conflict with each other. On one side, you've got Archie and Veronica, faithful to Hiram and Hermione, and just beginning to learn how the sins of the sinister elder lodges will impact their lives. Meanwhile, Jughead and Betty's relationship is stronger than ever thanks to a united front against their former best friends. I mean, like I said, actress plays Betty. Nice shot. If we want to see her play one. Well, that too is Veronica. We have lesbian scene with those two. Anyways, moving on. Redeeming their problems are secondary characters like Cheryl, who fears that her mother and newly discovered uncle are plotting against her, becomes quite terrifying, realizing when she is placed in the care of the Sisters of Quiet Mercy to undergo conversion therapy because it finds out that she's either bi or lesbian, whatever. So, even Josie gets a brief moment to shine, giving a wronged Ethel some key information that she can utilize to help torpedo Veronica's student body president run. While the status quo will be restored soon enough, there's much dramatic potential that can be mined from Archie, Veronica, and Betty Jughead being on opposite sides. Jughead lovers have much to rejoice about that because those characters have morale high ground here. Jughead loves Prickle Sweet. political crusader almost as much as he does a burger. Archie tells Hiram, Jughead's misguided activism has, in fact, been a deterrent to the character at this point. As Archie points out to his once and future BFF when he reminds him that he was only at Southside High for like 4 days. Still, we finally get a glimpse to why Jughead cares so much about the serpents, Southside High, etc. And he reveals that he views these things as the only reminders of the family that he once had, which in a way to me seems like a punch to the face in the gut also to FP, who is really trying to rehabilitate himself and be there for his son. But Jughead will be Jughead. But at least we know the ideology behind his constant rebellion. As always, Archie's motives are less clear. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, but Riverdale's biggest problem has always been its supposed lead character, and there's still no indication that this will change anytime soon. From scene to scene, his actions go from shockingly to semi-weird, leading one another to wonder if he and not... Shh. Quiet. Shh. Shh. Sorry. As always, Archie... Or no, I'm sorry. I gotta find my notes here. Not Nana Rose is the character supposedly suffering from Sundowner's syndrome. In his cast with Hiram this week, he shows that he clearly understands what makes Jug tick, and actually realizes if he's going to betray his best friend, well, then at least he can help get Fred out of his large-induced legal life. And this issue, well, is end the process. It would be nice to think that such moments indicate a richer inner life for the character, whether a hero possessing the kind of multitudes that would make Whitman smile. Then he continues siding with the Lodges, partially because the Black Hood shot his father, whom he is now being superseded to, and you want to shake him because he's been associated to his father. At least Mary Andrews gets to rip Archie a new one this week of pointing out how much of an ingrate he is. It's been unclear exactly how we are as an audience supposed to feel about unforward Veronica these days, but she certainly has spent most of her screen time of late trying to bring her parents supposedly evil, but really just kind of stupid business plans to fruition. Last week she was manipulating Archie to try to get his father to be her parent errand boy, and now her lying about not knowing about Southside High has come back to haunt her. She wants to become student body president in an attempt to shield herself from Hiram and Hermione's criminal activities. Yet at every turn, she helps them with their plans. Veronica, I don't can't have a cupcake to eat and eat them. It's not. Yeah, but it's not going to work that way. As we're saying again, the Josie stabbing Veronica in the back by helping an absolutely bright Ethel was a wonderful moment. The minute of acting is the only reason we feel any sympathy for Veronica right now. Yet something tells me there's going to be more reckoning coming for her just ahead. Finally, or at least, for FP's father, right? It certainly seems to be the case, despite Alice's claims to the contrary. She has Judy's disciple Betty for not realizing that her role in the cover-up of the murdered drug dealer implicated her way more than Chick. But her threats against her brother, regardless of his partners, should not be taken lightly. I mean, who else is ready for Chick to go? I am. That son of a gun's been annoying me in the last couple episodes. I just want to go through that screen and choke slam them through tables. Then again, there's a wrestling fan in me, WWE fan, more so. And here's some other just weird notes that I put in. Of things going on. Hal Cooper really isn't a great journalist. No wonder high school newspapers being the best rated Riverdale. Please share your thoughts. I'll give you Andy Cohen cameo in the comment section below here on this video. I just want to put that in there because it was great to see Andy Cohen in the episode. You don't see any cameos of any celebrity, any of my TV shows I like in here. So I'll say that again. Please share your thoughts on the goofy, interesting, fun cameo of Andy Cohen in this episode. I remember it, but it certainly was entertaining to me, for sure. Tonight's best dialogue comes via this exchange between Cheryl and Tony. I go back to make sure I write this correctly. You don't want to screw it up, or someone in the comments will tell you. Comments will tell you. I didn't just bring you to this house tonight for a girlish slumber party. The truth is, I'm terrified of being alone here. There's a stranger in this house, my uncle, Claudius. He's as mad as a sea, and ever since he blew in, I feel like I'm in moral peril. Da-da-dum. And that anti-Veronica flyer by Ethel, that certainly was interesting, to say the least. I'm looking at a picture here of it again, but either way, pretty good episode of the show. Certainly looking forward to seeing how things go moving forward here in Riverdale. Sorry about the moments there. It's freaking computer doing it, probably. But anyways, thanks for watching. For those watching live or archive, let me know what you thought of my thoughts. Let me know by liking the video, smash the like button, share, subscribe to the channel. He said sorry for the background stuff. I take care of my grandfather, so he's up having breakfast. So I gotta go to help him out. Be that good grandson. But above all else, for you all, as always, take care.